If you think that countdown was exciting, get ready for us to dive into 5 tips from our weekly 1-minute series on advanced public speaking. Whether you are an experienced speaker looking to fine-tune your skills, or you're just starting your journey in public speaking, this series is designed to help you master the art of communication. I'm Jayne Latz, also known as the Communication Trainer, and I run a communication training company called Corporate Speech Solutions that specializes in developing strong communication skills, improving public speaking, and modifying accents. We solve the pain point of being passed over for professional opportunities. Our goal is to empower individuals just like you to communicate clearly, confidently, concisely, and effectively in any situation, whether it's giving a presentation, leading a meeting, or simply engaging in everyday conversation. Every week, I post a 1-minute video on all of my social media platforms. What's your favorite platform? If you are familiar with me from YouTube, please share that in the comments. If you are from Facebook, LinkedIn, I love to get to know who's listening. Whether you are following along or need a quick catch-up, this live stream is for you. The goal of my monthly live streams is to summarize those 1-minute tips and bring them to you if you have missed out. So let's jump in and unlock the secrets to confident and impactful public speaking. Oh, and of course, I forgot. If you're following me on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you're meeting me via LinkedIn, let's connect and get to know each other. And stay till the end because I have something very exciting to share with you at the end or near the end. So again, over 52 weeks, I provide you with bite-sized, actionable tips that will empower you to engage, captivate, and leave a lasting impact on your audience. From the power of storytelling to conquering stage fright, we've got you covered. Each month, this live stream summarizes those 1-minute tips that you will see on a weekly basis. My goal is to work with you to unlock your full potential on stage or in any speaking situation. So let's get started. My first tip is engage your audience. What better place to start? To captivate your audience, start with a compelling story or a question. This draws them in, creating an immediate connection and piquing their interest. Moreover, maintaining eye contact with your audience as you share your story or your journey will convey confidence and sincerity, making them more receptive to your message. One way of engaging is what I'm about to do. For those who are viewing, I'd love you to share in the comments section where you are calling in from. We tend to get a very international audience, and I love learning where people are joining from. So that engagement also encourages active participation. So immediately, thank you so much, Ismail. He loves my channel. And you're from the Netherlands. How wonderful. Thank you for being here and for that shout out about my channel. So it's great to have that engagement so that we can have a two-way conversation, whether you're virtual or in person. Nobody wants to be lectured to. Nobody wants to listen to someone just speak in a monologue. So engage and activate. Are you ready for tip number 2? Tip number 2 is to embrace silence. Embracing those magical pauses during your speech, your presentation, leading your team, those pauses will give your audience a moment to savor what's being said. Those pauses allow for reflection and can add weight to your message. Furthermore, that silence provides a natural rhythm to your presentation, allowing your audience to digest the information you've shared, and it gives your words a chance to resonate and linger in their minds. Incorporating those well-placed pauses can also create an air of anticipation, leaving your audience eager for the next point or idea, thereby maintaining their focus and enhancing the overall impact of the message. Within the strategic pause lies the strength to transform chaos into clarity and words into wisdom. Notice my pause. Let's move on to tip number 3, confidence from within. Confidence is built through your preparation and a belief in your message. Knowing your material inside and out will help you to radiate confidence on stage. And when I say on stage could be a meeting with 2 people, 10 people, 50 people, or yes, speaking up at a conference with 1,000 people. Know your material inside and out. Reminding yourself of your passion for that topic and the value it holds can be a powerful source of inner confidence, as genuine belief in your message is a magnet for your audience trust. Additionally, embracing imperfections and occasional hiccups during your presentation with grace and humor can actually boost your confidence, as it will demonstrate authenticity and relatability, forging a stronger connection with your audience. No one needs to be perfect. You need to be passionate. You need to be knowledgeable. You need to be comfortable and confident. And thank you, Joel, for your kind words. I love when people enjoy the channel, and I love fellow New Yorkers. So thank you for checking in. Tip number 4, and remember that all these tips can be found on Instagram at The Communication Trainer, can be found on Facebook, Corporate Speech Solutions, LinkedIn, and of course, YouTube at The Communication Trainer. And we have someone joining us from Morocco. Thank you so much. This is why I love when people share where they're from, because I'm speechless. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name from Morocco, but I'll say but greetings, because I can't even imagine what time it is in Morocco right now. So thank you for finding the time to join me. As we get into tip number 4, which is about authenticity. And authenticity, let's just tie that back to what I just said about confidence. Authenticity matters. If you follow my YouTube channel, you've seen me make mistakes. You've seen me say the wrong word and then I correct it and say another word. Videos can be exhausting, and I may have a perfect video and then I say a word incorrectly. I correct it and I move on. So keep that in mind for everybody. And that ties me into authenticity matters. So I'm human. Audiences connect with that authenticity, whether it's me or others. Be genuine and true to yourself. When you speak from the heart. Your message resonates deeply. And I think anyone who has watched my channel knows I speak from the heart. With 30 plus years in the field of communication, I am passionate about helping people around the globe develop stronger communication skills so they can be successful in their pursuits, whether they're professional or personal. Embrace your vulnerability and share anecdotes and challenges that can make you even more relatable. It will show that not only are you an expert, but you're a human being with real life experiences. Remember that authenticity is not just about what you say, but how you say it. Maintain a warm and approachable demeanor while speaking from the heart. This can create that welcoming and trustworthy atmosphere that truly resonates with your audience. And before we go to tip number 5, I want to greet Aruna, who is from Boston. We've got an East Coast person. Thank you. And thank you so much for your wonderful comment, saying it's a useful channel and a brilliant way of explaining. Thank you. And Aladdin, so happy that you caught me live. Thank you. And if you feel like sharing where you're from, I'd love to hear that. For those who started with me from the start of this live stream, I promised you something. And considering that we have people from the Netherlands, from Morocco, from Boston, this may be relevant to you. Take out a pen and paper. Take out a Google Note. I am going to share with you that on February 13th, Tuesday, February 13th, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am giving a free masterclass that is designed for non-native English speakers. Whether English is your first, second, third, or fourth language, this will be for you. So think about these questions. Are you ever asked to repeat what you just said? Feel free to put yes in the comments section. Do listeners ever look confused when you speak? Do you lack confidence when presenting to others? If any of this resonates with you and you nodded yes, then you want to attend this free masterclass on February 13th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be filled with actionable tips for you to immediately to impact the way you're delivering your message, especially as a non-native English speaker. So keep an eye in the comment box. We will share the link so you can register. Apologies, there will be no recording, so you do need to attend. So let's move on to the 5th tip on advanced public speaking. Tip number 5 is mind your body language. If you've watched my videos, you've heard me say many, many times that nonverbal communication makes up 55% of the impression you make in the first 30, 60, 90 seconds. Your body language speaks volumes. Practice open and confident gestures to convey your message effectively. Maintaining strong and open posture not only boosts your confidence, but also invites your audience to engage with your message. And this will create a more receptive atmosphere. Be mindful of the nonverbal cues like your eye contact, your facial expression, your hand gestures, as they can enhance and impact the communication, the words. Your gestures will magnify what's being said. And remember, if it's a positive message, smile. Share that positive energy with your listeners. As we begin to conclude this live stream, remember the 5 tips to advancing your public speaking skills. Harness the power of body language. Craft a compelling narrative. Engage with your audience. Embrace the strategic pause and master the art of confident delivery. By integrating these strategies, you will begin to transform your speaking style and leave a lasting impact on your audience. Keep practicing, stay confident, and watch as your public speaking skills reach new heights. Remember, every week you can invest 1 minute by watching our video on any of our social media channels. I'm Jayne Latz, the communication trainer. I thank you so much for joining. It's so late for so many of you, and I want to wish you all continued success. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.